Hey, good morning. Happy Thirsty Thursday. What is it, July the 14th? Right now I'm sitting out here in my beautiful screened-in porch over here at Holiday RV Village plus 55 plus community. What a great morning it is. You know, there's a few clouds in the sky, but humidity is kind of low right now. Kind of low, all right? And I'm enjoying my caffeine, so let's put down some coffee. Come on. It was one of those mornings. I was laying in the rack and just tossing and turning and kept tossing and turning, and I said, the heck with this. Let's get out of bed and, start our day. Do something other than just laying there and tossing and turning. So that's what I did. I got up, come out, and Lady T's out there in the kitchen area, and she's laying on top of one of the air conditioning vents that are in the floors. That seems to be her favorite spot anymore. Any one of the AC vents that are throughout the house, she'll find it and lay on it to cool herself off, because as you know, Shelties, they got a lot of hair. I had one of our new friends that we made down here in Leesburg, and she said, well, why don't you get her trimmed down, cut her hair off? I said, no, I can't do that. I've heard nightmares from people that have done that in the past, where they'll shave their Shelties down because of the weather, and I can understand part of it, but and then when the hair starts to grow back in, it doesn't grow in the same, so I'm kind of hesitant on doing that. And as long as she can just lay on an air-conditioned vent, she's fine. You know what I mean? Let's go. As I posted on my Facebook earlier today, excuse me, I did my smoked London broil yesterday. First time I tried that, I'm not a London broil kind of guy by no means, but I went on YouTube and I searched how to smoke a London broil, and I figured, I'll give it a try, because they were on sale, and Carol bought a couple of those, with beef the way it's priced right now, pick them up when they're on sale, even though I don't care for London broil all that much. But anyway, so I took the recipe, and I did slow and low on my Weber kettle charcoal grill, of course. And I purchased a couple days ago a bunch of oak wood logs, mini logs, and I'm starting to do a lot of smoking with oak wood now. In the past, I'd smoke with hickory. Hickory was my go-to, big chunks of hickory, and occasionally a pecan. I like the smell of pecan when it's smoking. It doesn't do much for the meats. It's a very light smoking wood, but the aroma coming off your smoker or your charcoal grill when it's cooking away, it just gives it a nice smell as people walk by and go, that smells really good. But anyway, I smoked the London broil, and it turned out all right. I did low and slow, and I seasoned up the meat, a couple days ahead of time, as I had said in the past on some of my postings. Anytime I get my steaks and even chicken, I'll season the meats up with whatever my favorite seasoning might be, and usually it's just salt, pepper, and garlic kind of thing, But I'll season it up, and then I'll put it in Ziploc bags. And if I'm not going to eat it right away or within the next couple days, I'll put it in my freezer. And of course, on the Ziploc bags, I'll write on there, what kind of meat it is if you don't know, all right? And I'll put the date on it and basically what store I bought it from. That way, when I go to pull it out of the freezer and cook it up, if it isn't all that good, I'll know, okay, I bought this at, XYZ grocery store, so maybe I'll just try a different grocery store down the road. Or if I know the name of the product, I'll have that on my Ziploc freezer bag also. And I do that with my steaks, all right? I season those up nicely on both sides, and then I'll stick that in the freezer until I'm ready to pull them out and put them on the grill. And of course, before I put them on the grill, I let them thaw out naturally, in the refrigerator for a day or so. And then I'll pull it out and put it on my counter, in the Ziploc bag, and get it up to room temperature. And then when my grill is ready, I'll put it on my grill after my meats are up to room temperature, And it turns out pretty good that way. And I'm just babbling on right now while we're all enjoying our coffee, or favorite morning beverage. Today, we're going up to the pool around 12 o'clock because there's a steel drum band that's going to be up there today. So that sounds pretty cool. So we'll be basking in the pool, providing it doesn't rain, and listen to some steel drum music. So that should be interesting. What are you guys doing today? Yeah, have anything planned? I guess that's about it for right now. I just wanted to say good morning to all of you. Lady T's in there in the house. She's snoozing. She wanted to go into the bedroom with Carol, so I put her in the bedroom and I closed the door. The two of them are still asleep. And I figured, what the heck? I haven't made a video in a while, so I'd make a video and say good morning to everybody. I had mentioned a couple of days ago that I was going to go look at a Class C motorhome that was on Facebook Marketplace. Well, I didn't go because after I looked at the ad on Facebook about the motorhome, and it looked really sweet, It was a smaller Class C, which would have been ideal, but they were approximately a little bit over an hour from where I live, so that's 2 hours back and forth, all right? And for whatever reason, something told me just to do some research on the guy that was selling it. So you can go on to Marketplace and you can look at the reviews on whatever person, all right? So I did the reviews on the guy, and most of the reviews that came back were not good. They said that the guy that's selling the motorhome, or the person, I should say, that was selling the motorhome is not all that truthful, all right? So the pictures were probably pictures of when he first got it, and it was all pristine looking. And apparently it's not that way right now, at the present time. So I got in touch with him, through texting. And I said, look, I'm about an hour away. Are these current pictures? And if they're not, could you send me some current pictures? And is there any soft spots or any leaks or anything that I should know about? Well, he never got back to me. And then I went back on Marketplace to find a motorhome, and there was a little bit of a blurb that the person took it off Marketplace. So to me, that's either he sold it and didn't acknowledge that he sold it, or he took it down and, it just wasn't meant to be, There's plenty of other motorhomes that I'll be able to find out there. I'll find the right one when the time comes. So that's all I have to say right now. I just figured I'd say good morning to all you guys and ladies, and thanks for letting me come into your humble abode. If you like my good morning video, as always, hit that like button. Help me get ahead of the class here. Every like that is punched on my videos, it moves me up a little bit, if you know what I mean. And if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends and family, and you can always follow me on Facebook. All right? Have a great day, and I'll let everybody know how the steel drum band was as I'm basking in the pool. You guys take care of yourself, all right? I'll be in touch with you. I'm going to punch you out on 3. Have a great day. Love your family and kids. Thank your God for another day on earth, and pray to your God for peace on earth. And always take the time to smell the coffee, okay? God bless you. Going out on 3 now. Big smile. 1, 2. Peace. Take care.